Dependability isn't a piece of hardware, it's peace of mind. It's the confidence you get from knowing that every time you get behind the wheel, you're in a vehicle that's capable and reliable. Dependability isn't driving just any brand. It's driving the #1 most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power.
It's time for a Wild Breakaway presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington. Alongside the one and only Mark Parrish, I'm Audra Martin. The Wild looking to get back in the win column tonight in a quick turnaround in Edmonton. Unfortunately, they run into a red-hot Edmonton team with a 5-game win streak coming into this game, and they leave with a 6-game win streak, a 4-3 final here in favor of the home team tonight.
You know, the Wild played really well. They did everything they could. It was a night where the schedulers were giggling a little bit for the Minnesota Wild with the big get in at 3 a.m. after the Calgary game last night. And Edmonton did exactly what they should have done. They stepped on the gas right off the bat. The first period really took it to the Wild. Wild played pretty well, bent as much as they could without breaking just a little bit. But in the end, the Edmonton's power play and offense was just a little too much for Minnesota.
Edmonton's power play now 10 for 24 in the 6-game win streak. Connor McDavid, 21 points in an 8-game point streak. But Matt Boldy, he continued a little bit of a hot stretch here now with 6 points in his last 4 games. Marc-Andre Fleury, a season-high 36 saves, doing everything he could to keep his team in this game. Unfortunately, not enough offensive support, so it's a 4-3 final here in Edmonton. Here's what John Hynes had to say about his team's second straight loss.
I didn't have any problem with the effort. You know, I thought, we were up against it coming into the game, and, that's what the schedule is. But I really liked, the compete and the battle that we had. And, even near the end there, we gave ourselves a chance to be able to tie it and get it to overtime possibly on the 6-on-5. So, unfortunately, it didn't go our way tonight.
The Wild wrap up the 4-game road trip on Sunday, a trip that started with a big 5-2 win against the Calgary Flames, but their 4th set of back-to-back games this season is unfortunately a set of back-to-back losses. So they'll look to split the trip and on a high note in a rare late Sunday night game against Seattle. We hope to see you then. Until then, for Mark Parrish, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on another edition of Wild Breakaway presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington.